Welcome to The Mental Fight, a safe place to ignite hope and peace, where we talk all about our feelings, even in the depths of life's curveballs. Regardless of the season you are in, you are worthy, safe, heard, and loved. Together and with God, we can overcome and embrace our next joyful steps. One day at a time. Let's get started. This summer, I started waking up again on healing, tiny joys, 90s nostalgia, and learning to choose hope one day at a time. I feel the change on the horizon as the cool June breeze sweeps through my hair. I told a friend the other day that life felt bland for far too long, like I was living asleep and waking up for the first time, ignited. Life feels exciting again, some days at least, as surges of energy course through my limbs throughout the month. Perhaps it's the gut protocol I've been on for 2 months, or the red light and sunlight, or therapies and boundaries. Maybe it's all of the above and so much more. For the last few years, summers haven't been kind. In fact, I've dreaded them. Each summer, I crave, wish, dream. I want to experience more joy, restoration, and life outside of the computer screen. And each summer for the last few years, my health has failed me, but not this year. While I'm still in my healing era, I am making it my mission to invite the tiny joys in my everyday life. For real this time. A wholly intentional summer, cultivating joy as much as possible. I am taking advantage of my better days and giving grace to my off days. Like eating new things I haven't been able to eat in recent years. And that gives me hope and confidence to perhaps go out into the world more. And don't get me wrong, I still feel restricted. At last, I am becoming freer with every new step. In my head, it feels like I've given up a lot. And as much as that brings sadness and mourning, I know I am doing the next right thing. So here's my prayer for you. Here's to the morning grounding as the sunlight beams on your face. Here's to the fresh cup of coffee you've been waiting for, dreaming of all night. Here's to the earlier, slower mornings and intentional days ahead. Here's to seeking the not yets versus the nevers and not for me's. Here's to seeking the Lord even when you feel stuck and unworthy in the process. Here's to the small action steps and slowly moving the needle. Here's to more laughter, stillness, and presence. Here's to more freedom in your mind and body. Here's to caring for your nervous system like never before. Here's to taking it day by day, even when hope feels hard. Here's to choosing joy, even when life brings curveballs. Let's go back to a 90s summer when the atmosphere smelled sweeter, filled with excitement and hope, the aroma of nostalgia. Before the weight of the world crushed our hopes, dreams, and bodies, we were just hopeless dreamers who could simply be. When we wrote in notebooks and made crafts on a rainy day and spent time with friends by the pool on all the other days, basking in the glorious suntan lotion smells. Let's go back to catching fireflies in the backyard and playing Mario Kart by night. And don't forget biking or our first ocean sunset with our toes in the sand, or the smoky smell of campfire and silly string in our hair. We played outside all day long without a care. And while the world changed with technology and seasons of life may differ, I know we can still capture a glimpse of that summer magic. Summers come and go far too fast. But let's not lose sight of the little moments. The little moments really are the big snapshots in our memory bank when we look back upon them. So don't lose the magic. Don't lose the childlike faith. The next time you crave a 90s summer, remember, we can still live with intention, one day at a time. There's time to make new memories again.